Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Welcome to the morning show. Actually, an official morning show.
An official morning show, kind of on time, and welcome. It's good to be back.
Good to be back, Nana.
I feel like I haven't been here.
Nana Dawn. What's the official name? Is it just Nana? Or?
I don't know. Nana, Grammy.
Grandma, Nana,
I'm
Grammy?
not really sure what it's going to be.
Grammy, you don't want Grammy.
Nana?
Stay away from the G word.
Nana's better?
Grandma, Grandpa. Stay away from that stuff.
Go with Nana?
Nana's good.
Well, but what a gift. So congratulations to my son and his wife and everyone. First grandbaby in the family. Her name is, she's got a mouthful, Isla Coralia Arana Graubert.
Isla Coralia. That's like one of those.
She's Jubin. I have a Jubin granddaughter.
I never heard that expression.
A Jubin?
You ever heard of Jubin?
Jubin's
a Jewish Cuban.
Yeah.
A Jubin.
There's a big Jubin community actually in Miami. And hey, now she can be part of it.
Unbelievable.
I know. She's Jewish.
Because she's Jewish and Cuban.
She's actually Asian as well, but
could have been Jujda.
Cuju? I don't know. I don't know. It's called Jubin. It's just what it goes by. It's like a Benefer. It's just being Jubin.
I'm fine with the name. I'm just like they couldn't do another abbreviation.
I don't know.
I went to high school with a Puerto Rican Jew, and he was known as the Puerto Rican Jew. He was a good quarterback. Going out to play in the NFL. So I've never heard that expression.
Jubin?
Yeah, never.
She's so tiny.
So would Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rican Jew, just a Puerto Rican who's Jewish descent. It's a name. It's something that people make up.
I'm trying to figure out the abbreviation.
Oh, I don't.
Don't figure nothing out. Just go with the flow. Yeah, just take it.
Go with it.
Just take it easy.
Just roll and go with it.
But you know what? That's a problem. That's the problem. And then you spend time thinking of us. When you come up with it in a couple of years, you let us know.
So, but she's beautiful.
Yeah, she has big eyes.
She's got big eyes. I don't know what color they are because I haven't seen them open enough because all she does is sleep and eat and fall back to sleep. They tell me they're blue. I'm like, okay.
It looks black.
They look dark to me, but they tell me they're getting lighter blue. I'm like, okay.
I used the picture you sent me of the baby strategically.
Did you?
Yeah, I worked on my son and my daughter-in-law all weekend about having another.
It's amazing, 48 hours, how they change so fast. But she was only 6 pounds. She's little. She's like a doll.
She's going to be 18 pounds in a couple of days. Watch.
She's like a doll, 18 and a half inches. Hard labor for my daughter-in-law, but it's easy delivery. Thank goodness. She pretty much kind of delivered herself. A few pushes, and next thing we know, here she is. And she gave me the gift of being able to be in the delivery room, which was amazing. To see it from the other side.
That's good stuff. Oh, look at all the things you have to look forward to in this room. Children, yes.
For them? And here's the amazing thing: as she's going through labor, my son says to her, "Don't worry, honey.
You never
You
have
don't
to do
have
this.
to do this again."
I remember that speech.
And as we left yesterday, the girl who was transporting her says, "Is this your first?" And she says, "Yes." "Do you want any more?" "Oh, yes. This was the most amazing experience
Women
I've ever
don't.
had. I want 2 more."
Women don't.
I'm like, it's been 48 hours. And she's ready to do it again. That is the beautiful thing about being a woman,
I
is
remember.
that forgetting gene that you have.
Every
She goes, "I
guy-
didn't forget.
Every guy says that.
She goes,
You
"I
don't
didn't
ever have to do
forget."
this again.
But I want to do it again. This was the most unbelievable experience. And I have to tell you, South Miami Hospital, the doctors, the nurses, the care, the security, unbelievable. The quality of care that she got there. The security, you're not happy with it at the time because they limit you to a certain amount of visitors. But when you realize they're doing their job and there's a reason for it, it is a gift.
Well, Brecken was born during COVID, so you weren't even allowed to go in the hospital.
Remember that Freddie
We had to
stay.
sit outside. Freddie went in and he came out to a window, and he went like this, and we couldn't see him until they left. So it's tough.
So,
Adequate, but tough.
Congratulations to Sarah. You had a wedding this week. It was a big weekend. I mean, you and I were both out Thursday and Friday. Unplanned for me, planned for you.
And I had
I think you had a jungle
I
growing
know
out
I
of your
don't. My
head.
head.
Like, what's on your head?
I gotta do something with these things. And then I got a little bad news. I got a death in the family. Frankie's grandmother passed away.
Sorry.
And it's funny because Frankie wanted to come to the wedding. He didn't come, and now we know it's a good thing he didn't come because he would have had to fly back same day of the wedding, and that wouldn't have been not too kosher. So
You and I are never out on the same day. And I got this call Thursday morning. You were already out Thursday and Friday. It was on the calendar. And I get a call Thursday morning. She's being induced. And I'm like, all right, here we go, guys. But the crew, you all didn't I don't even know what you did, but apparently the studio is still standing. So I venture to say
Didn't
you
burn
did an
down?
amazing
Kevin
job
was here?
because we were here on
John
Monday
was
morning.
here. Were you guys here Friday? Friday, the crew was here.
How you
I
like that?
finished the brochure on
You
Friday.
finished the brochure. Karen came on Saturday and cleaned, and I'm back to business today. So let me tell you what happened.
I'm afraid to ask.
Yes. I was on the phone yesterday with you and Gio, setting some things up, and I go to hang up, and my phone is black. I can't hang up. I can't anything. I don't know if you hear me. I know nothing. I can't do anything with my phone. So I start pressing buttons. Now I'm in the hospital parking garage, and I start pressing buttons. Did you know that if you press the top button on your iPhone and the other side, the power button, it's an emergency signal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you hold it, you call the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did not know that. So I press it, I get, stop pressing it. I'm still
I've
trying to get
actually
my
had
phone to turn on. Couldn't
Something
get
with
it.
Apple Watch.
I got
you press this down.
a black screen. So I press it again. Next thing I know, I get this alarm, and my phone is shining. There's still a black screen. SOS. Anyone who's on my phone that says ICE in case of emergency, they're all getting notifications that I have sent an emergency signal to them. And Chuck starts freaking out. I'm like, why are you freaking out? I'm sitting next to you. I'm fine. Next thing I know, then I got the police calling me, but because my phone wasn't working, I couldn't answer the phone that the police are
Well,
calling
they're sending
me.
the cops.
And then, and then I get a text that the police are coming. By then I was able to reset it and just text them back, do not come. I'm like, oh my gosh, I never knew that.
I think that's like the one thing you don't do when the police are coming. Like you don't.
Is
say
what, text
don't
them back?
come. If you say don't come, they are going to come.
They're supposed to come.
They
you
won't.
you got to figure, I'm not the first person that
Yeah.
has probably ever done this. But
Oh,
it
no.
does work.
The other thing is that when they ask you for the code of alarms, you give them a different, thing, and the cops do come, because that means that you're in stress here. Something's going on, and that happened to me not too long ago, right, Mike? I set the damn thing off. I don't know the password because I've
That's
never
true.
been in this situation. And the cops and everybody and their mothers on their way here, and somebody at least sent to me the information. Scary thought. It's a scary thought.
That was yesterday when my phone's working and all is good. The baby and
The
mom and
cops didn't
dad are
come?
home. The cops did not
That
come.
would've been
I figured,
hilarious.
they could track me, so they must have seen I was at the hospital, which meant I was fine.
Yeah, but that could
or
have been
not.
an emergency.
I don't know. Either
It
way.
was SWAT and everybody else.
And I got to go back
They
to.
would not SWAT a hospital.
I got to go back
They
to.
would
the,
SWAT a
I got to
hospital.
go back to the U because.
Well, back to that.
Oh
again.
my God! Because that's where they were down in Coral Gables. So I went to the campus bookstore, spent way more money than I should have probably ever spent.
What'd you spend it on?
I wanted to get the baby her first set of University of Miami Canes clothes. The
Are
smallest
you
they had
kidding
was
me?
a 3-month. It may fit her in a year because she's so itty bitty. Because there was a big game on Saturday.
So you had to get it
I
now?
had to get it now. I had to like do that grandma thing of totally spoiling her with things she didn't need right now that don't even fit her, but she can grow into them. So then Chelsea says, "I'm gonna buy both."
What is the smallest size for a baby?
Preemie.
Preemie. It's about the size of your palm.
Her head fits in the palm of my hand. That's how tiny she is.
Yeah.
I know. It's like a doll.
You guys were that small one time.
You were a
No,
preemie,
I
weren't you?
I was 1 pound 3 ounces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
can't
was
even
9
imagine.
pounds.
You're even smaller than her grandchild.
Yeah,
You're
she's 6 pounds.
1/6 of
My dad basically was yelling to not get me on the news.
your nose and your feet were probably
The
attached.
reason why I was asking about the clothes is because I couldn't fit in any clothes that
Yeah,
was
they had to
available
put you
in
in
the
a-
stores. So I wore doll clothes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So I have a toy box full of just like Gerber,
Your old clothes?
So just like Gerber, like the old Gerber dolls and like the baby.
How cute
I
is
don't
that?
remember the name.
And look at you. You're like a miracle.
Yeah.
And here was the miracle of the weekend for anyone that does not believe in a higher power. My dad's birthday, my son's birthday, and your dad's birthday are all on November 14th. My granddaughter was not due until November 25th. So jokingly, everyone says, oh, she's going to come on the 14th. And I'm like, no, it's a little too early. You even said the 18th. And I'm like, oh, maybe plus or minus. When I got the call on Thursday, she was getting induced. And I woke up Friday morning a little weepy because it was the first year my dad had been passed. And that she came and was born on the same day was like this unbelievable gift from God and my dad and the angels that here we are again on another November 14th birthday. It was my emotions, forget hormonal. It was like insanely crazy and grateful and certainly a higher power. There is no doubt.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
It's a lot. People
Right?
to understand.
day.
Yeah, 14 has a lot of numbers, and everybody started texting me because everybody found out that the baby was born. So did you see all the texts you got? And everybody's adding up the numbers. So Helen and everybody's gonna come up with some kind of recipe about the 14th now.
Because we realized that my dad would have been 86. My son's 31. And if you add those numbers, 117, the power of what that is biblically and spiritually, it's just huge. There are people that think I'm woo-woo, but I'm a believer and you're a believer, so here we go.
People
My-
believe you're a what?
Woo-woo. You know, a little spiritual, a little like off-center.
Little wacky.
Kooky.
A little, you know,
Yeah,
nano woo-woo is all I can
Say it
say.
again?
Woo-woo.
Whoa. My father
So
would
it's
have been
like,
96.
It's like there's people
Spiritual.
that they get a feeling and people dismiss them, but then that feeling turns out to be right.
Yeah. You know, you think about something and you only talk about it, and then it ends up happening, and you're like, holy smokes, what just happened?
Oh yeah, I get that a lot.
Anyway, we should say hello and good morning to everybody else. John, I haven't seen you in a few weeks.
Good morning.
Welcome back. How you doing?
I'm good.
How's it going here? Because I was out having surgery and you were here, and then you weren't here and I was here, and you're back.
Yeah.
How's it going? You enjoying working with Kevin and the crew?
So, it's a man of many words.
I see that. He's good.
Yeah.
The man behind the camera.
Yeah.
Did you go with them on Friday to shoot a Meisner?
No.
No, he didn't get here
No,
in
I was
time.
here working on a couple of things for the Jeff show.
Yeah.
Okay.
We put together something. I have a meeting on that today.
Okay.
So that was good, though. It gave me a time frame.
And it's Alexi's last week.
It
She's
is.
finishing up her semester and going home for the holidays, which is crazy hard to believe.
I know.
Where's home?
Mount Dora.
Oh, it's so beautiful
Really?
It
there.
is.
Oh my gosh. Do you go antiquing all the time?
Oh yeah.
Talk about woo-woo.
Oh yeah.
You got spirits everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't
No, I
it-
feel
Is
it.
your house on the mountain?
There's no mountains there. It's just called
No,
mountains.
it's a little hilly, but
Isn't
yeah,
that the
If
place?
there's no mountain, why does it have
That's
mountain in the name?
Casadega.
It's
Casadega.
Mount Dora's
Are you
the
gonna
city.
ask about the psychics?
Casadega.
Yeah,
I thought
I
it was
know. It's
Casadega.
weird.
How can I answer and you haven't even asked the question?
I did used to live in Utah though. Beautiful. I wouldn't live
Where
there
is this
again.
place? Hold on. Where is this place?
Mount Dora?
There's no mountains.
It's like near Orlando.
It's like an hour north of Orlando, 45 minutes outside of Orlando.
45. Yeah.
Is it a magical place?
Mount Dora? Oh yeah. They have. It's a little annoying because it's out of the way of everything, but that's kind of what's charming about it too.
You grew up there?
No. I moved around a lot when I was younger, like different states, but when we were in Florida, the majority of the time we were in Winter Garden, and we actually moved a week before I started college. So like literally, I packed up all my stuff from the old house, moved to Mount Dora, and I started like painting all the ceiling and wall trims. And then a week later, I had to bring all my stuff to my dorm to move into my dorm.
It's a great town. It's antique-y.
Mm-hmm.
You been there?
It's kind of like St. Augustine without all like the founding of Florida. There's spirits everywhere.
Really?
It's
a lot of spirits.
Spirit hotels and a lot of
Did you
entities.
I like
look
that.
at the Van Gogh house? Yeah.
There's a Van Gogh house too?
There?
No.
Like it's not his house, but it's there. I don't know the story super well. I could be wrong about it, but I think like this family lived there, and their child went missing, and their child loved Van Gogh paintings, so they painted like replica murals of a bunch of his Van Gogh work.
Wow.
So like Starry Night, and like it's all over the house. It's really pretty. So we drive past there all the time. It's
a
near
super
like the
cute
downtown
town.
area.
And they used to take over this big field for our renegers. I don't know if they still do renegers.
Yeah.
Antiques.
They do.
There's a Renegers near my girlfriend's place.
Okay.
Wait a minute, how do you know all this?
Because I've always been Nana Woo Woo. What can I tell you?
You went up there?
Yes. This is not new. If there's like an antique
How many
show,
times did you go up there?
just a couple.
It
Just
seems
right
like more than
It's
that.
just right outside of Orlando. It's they take over this huge field of antiquing to the point that if it didn't fit in my car, Chuck Slow would like, we have to stop
Oh, yeah.
buying things here because then you got to ship it back home. But old
That
furniture,
sounds like fun.
and stuff
It
like
is
you had
fun.
from your old house that you said, like from Linda's family.
Oh, they would never let me go to these places. I would come home with everything.
You would love it because you have to actually stop and think, do I really need this? Is this really going to go in my house? Because it's so super cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
They have Renegers on the weekends, and then they have like a permanent antique place like 5 minutes out of downtown. That
Do
we
you
drive
like
to all the time.
antiques?
Oh yeah. Well, they're beautiful.
I love antiques.
It's
Love
really expensive, so usually I don't buy a whole lot because it's out of my price range. But
Oh,
like
Lucy.
I hate like modern looks to anything. My furniture, like my house.
I cry at the white and black everything.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Me too.
So you like antique stuff. You like old-fashioned looking.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
My sister and I are similar for that. So my grandparents were moving into an assisted living place, and like they were like, "Oh, do you guys want anything?" And my sister and I were like, "Oh, time to go shopping," because they were surprised because it was all this like beautiful older wood furniture, like dressers. My sister took their dining table and they were like, "You guys like this stuff? Like you're young," and we were like, "Yeah, it's so much." It has so much more character than like all
Yeah,
this
it'll
gross
last a
modern
lot
stuff.
longer.
Like we're young, but we still have
But that's
Taste.
unusual.
Taste.
like color.
Yeah, but it's unusual that kids your age like antiques. I mean, you like them, but
Yeah, there was this really cool house in Canada. I'm guessing it was custom built or something. But it looks like a little hobbit house, and it has the little spires that are like towers on each side of the house, and it looks really cool.
You want to go on a ghost tour? I bet they've got ghost tours there too.
And the cool thing was,
I haven't
it
seen
was
any, but-
it was brick, but it was pure red.
how far is it from me? 3 hours?
3.5. Yeah.
It's far.
I mean, if you went to Orlando for a weekend, then it's worth the trip up there for like
Oh,
yeah,
5
I
minutes.
would say so.
That's why I'm always going there.
You can loop around Florida.
Do they have more ghosts than St. Augustine?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I moved a week before I went to college. So I've been there for like the summer but I'm not there very often. Like
Good
I don't
morning.
know the area.
You got a package? Thank you.
See who's asked
Chloe,
for?
whose name is on there?
You
Me? Oh, must be Amazon.
That's a cute package. Now, you grew up in Winter Haven, right?
Winter Garden.
I mean,
Sort of. I've lived there for like 6 years.
where is Winter Garden compared to Winter Haven? Is it Winter Haven? No, Winter Haven is Connecticut. Winter Garden's okay. Isn't that the place they have like the igloo and the snowdrift and the ski resort?
Winter Garden's in Florida.
Yeah, and they made a ski resort. We talked
looked
about this.
There's like a land of ice somewhere in Florida. Is it Winter Garden?
No,
I
that would
don't
be.
think so. I think it's just called Winter Garden.
There's one in Tampa. I don't know if there's one in Orlando.
No,
we looked
they-
at
Well,
that.
there's
We
the
looked it up
ice
'cause we
thing that
wanna
they're
go
doing
there.
at the Gaylord Palms.
The Gaylord
right?
Palms.
Yeah.
What the hell
Which
is
is in
that?
Kissimmee. Which is in Kissimmee.
They
Which
had
is
yeah,
new
they had that every
celebration.
But
year.
that's on this side.
Yeah.
Isn't one on the other side?
Yeah, but Winter Garden's on this side.
Well, what I told Gio
Winter
was
Garden
that.
is near Full Sail.
And you
Yeah,
guys
but do
ever
they have
been
like
up to Lakeland?
skis, like ice skating and
They have a
skating?
Tampa- I think
antique
Sarasota
store up
does.
there.
Yeah, because Gio was telling me. I said we're all gonna go rent a bus and we're gonna go to his house and crash.
Oh, I thought you were going to take.
And then
your
from there we're gonna go
grandkids.
to there. Yeah, we're gonna pick everybody up and go. We're gonna go skiing in Florida. You know how to ski?
I do.
No.
Actually,
Nobody knows how to
Kevin, you know how to
ski.
ski?
No. In February, I might
Michael
go
knows
to
how to ski.
Colorado.
Kevin,
I
John,
also
you
know how
how
to
to ski?
snowboard.
She's leaving Friday for Hawaii, JJ.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
It's beautiful.
I'm excited to do the hikes.
When's your birthday?
It's the 24th, so it's on that week.
Oh, I think your same birthday as Tammy.
Have you been to Hawaii before?
No,
Oh, it's unbelievable. You're not gonna want to leave.
I know. I'm going on this. It's kind of a dangerous hike, but I like risk, and I really want to see the view. It's called Palipuka.
Oh, I know what it is. Yeah.
That's next to a volcano.
No. But yeah, I'm really excited.
I got
It'd be like
to
Joe versus the volcano.
I got to visit Hawaii, and the volcano was erupting. And the guy took us. You couldn't get that close, but he took us to a beach, black sand beach, and the lava was going into the ocean.
Oh yeah.
And it was kind of cool to watch that. I took pictures. I don't know what happened to those pictures, but it was pretty cool. That was cool.
How was your weekend, Kevin? You know, I don't see you much because when I see you, you're knee deep in Jeff Santos' show.
Yeah, that's right. This weekend definitely long. I did a lot of little things across the 2 days. I think I went to Miami. I actually went to Miami Beach. Walked around there for a little bit.
Nice.
With
Wow.
my girlfriend's grandparents, which by the way they're Hungarian, which is a very interesting dynamic. Listening to them speak Hungarian, I don't know anything.
You were down in South Beach?
South Beach, that's right.
They still have all the stores and everything
They do.
along the strip?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big trip from here. It's like a good hour at least.
Yeah, I will say I've been driving for the better part of 5 hours across this weekend. Because the following day I went down to Doral to visit my big brother.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, you were like a
Between,
gypsy.
Like the trips of me going back to my dorm and my girlfriend's place was like 30 minutes away. It added up.
It's a lot of driving. Doral's easier because you don't have
Straight.
as much traffic as Miami Beach.
That's right.
Miami Beach traffic is crazy.
Oh
Now-
yeah.
Now,
it's
do you guys
horrible.
have tests, or you're done with the
Finals
tests?
or anything?
Anybody
Johnny's
finished?
Like, I don't know.
I have a couple of projects. I don't think I have any tests though.
There's no midterms. Is that over with? Because Christmas is coming.
It's
don't
finals.
Okay,
No,
finals.
we did midterms.
And he's graduating.
Yeah. On
Congratulations.
the 12th. Yeah, yeah.
We need to have a party.
Every time somebody graduates, you want to have a party.
Well, because it's a rite of passage.
Michael wanted to have a party today.
Michael wants to party every day. I
That's a
woke
good
up.
thing.
Let's
I
have a
want
party.
to party all the time. Party all the time.
Michael doesn't
Unbelievable.
need a reason. He just wants to party.
All right, so what else? We have some morning show content ideas. Who put them together, Chloe or
Oh, that
Alexi.
was
Yeah, that was the
us.
thoughts of.
JJ
It was
did?
two of
Yeah,
us.
I don't know if I have it on my phone.
I
can
sent
check.
it to them. Yeah.
So JJ did the show with me on Thursday before I left. On
I watched
women.
that.
What'd you think?
I thought it was kind of different.
much,
You
huh?
and Tammy and JJ and I think Jay.
and Jay came to
Kind
sit
of, there's a
down
lot of
with
Jays
us.
on that
A
show.
lot of J's.
And
we should do
Karen.
a men's with you and like a men's
No,
health.
guys don't know how to talk.
Here's the crazy thing.
You should be the one that starts.
John will be the MC. John, how do you feel,
I've
John?
been yes man the whole time.
Yeah, he'll go like this. John, you got to talk. You
Yeah, it's a
just
good
can't
point.
nod.
Yeah.
And here's the validation on women's health. My daughter-in-law goes to this whole thing.
Don't validate that.
Listen to this.
No, I don't want to hear this.
Whole thing of induction and labor and delivery, and they keep her in the hospital for 2 days. Not for her, for the baby. They told her she was cleared after 6 hours. She could have gone home.
That's the way they do
That's
it.
insanity.
No,
Yeah, it takes longer to make a crock pot.
It used to be a week.
They
Back
told
in the
her
day, you stayed in the hospital.
anywhere from 6 hours to 48, she could go home,
Yeah.
but they kept them there to monitor the baby. That's just crazy.
That's new. Normally, they just send her home, and you got to come back and get your kid.
Can you imagine? I can't even. 6
And then
hours. So
what
maybe
happened
think of the
was
show that we did.
Kids started to get mixed up. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't
So
even
they
put her in the
passed
nursery.
a
She
law
stayed
that
with
you had
them.
to stay with the baby.
She stayed with them the entire time. She never went to the nursery.
That's what's happening right now. And when they put like banners and stuff, eye exams, everything, so they don't get the babies mixed up. Because when you have a hospital, there's 2,000 kids in there, and they all look the same, all wrinkly.
You know, my eyes are kind of funky. You know, my eyes do their own thing. You know, that extra thumb and
that
everything I
wiggly
was
thing
born
you
with.
do?
So anyway, so the
Crooked eye?
baby's born, and they go, her eyes track beautifully. And how many digits? Only 10 fingers and 10 toes. Like the things to be grateful for.
They did the test, right?
Yes.
And how'd she come out? I guess fine.
What, her app bars?
Yeah.
They were fine.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah. I told her, what test? It said 9, 10, 11. Good.
Yes, they do the app bars. But you had some great questions that you kind of led the show with.
Yeah, well,
She does very well.
we came up with some bullet points, and I heard that you saw a good movie, and you did too.
Oh, let's
yeah.
talk
So,
movies.
Let's talk
Yes.
about movies.
Let's
Okay.
talk
Yeah.
movies.
I watched the new Frankenstein. I forgot his name. Something Guerrero.
On
Was
Netflix?
it good?
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro.
It's good. Oh, Del Toro. Yeah.
Damn it, I didn't watch it.
It's good. You should watch it. It's really good. There's a lot of symbolism. There's a lot of religious symbolism. And it's not accurate to Mary Shelley's book, but it's more accurate than most adaptations. And the changes weren't, just they were very intentional. It was kind of just telling a different message. And I was also shocked at Jacob Elordi's performance as the creature. Because he's kind of a typecast. He's the guy in Euphoria and Saltburn. He's kind of a typecast for rich guys or whatever. So it was really shocking. He did an amazing job.
How many stars did you give it?
Out of 5. 5.
Really? That good?
It's
I
good.
heard Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein when she was 15 or 16, Michael?
She came up
16,
with the
I think.
idea when she was 14, but she started writing. She wrote it at 18 and published it at 19.
Wow.
What year? Do you know?
I don't know.
Well, actually, what's really funny is that her best friend was Lord Byron, who was kind of the rock star of his era.
What year, Michael? What round? Do you know?
That's I don't.
It says 1994.
No.
I just know. Maybe
The original Frankenstein, when was the book written by Mary Shelley?
I thought it was in the 40s.
18.
1818.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so what's funny is that was because the weather at the time was so bad, which was brought on by the eruptions in Mount Tambor and Krakatoa and the Jala, that led to these mini ice ages, which screwed up the weather for years. So they, the Shelleys and Lord Byron were actually hanging out together, and they were stuck indoors because the weather was so bad. So they couldn't
How
do
the
it.
hell do you even know that? What do
Yes,
you
he
read a
was with Lord
Frankenstein
Byron.
book?
He was stuck inside with them too.
Right,
Maybe
and
in
so
a
what
past
hap-
life he was stuck inside with
He was
them.
probably
So
Dr.
what happened was they come
Frankenstein.
up with a writing contest to come up with the scariest stories that would entertain. Lord Byron wrote a manuscript which traded hands until it ended up in the hands of Bram Stoker.
Oh my God.
Which became Dracula, and Mary Shelley's was adapted into a stage play.
I think he was Frankenstein.
Well, that's the thing about the question is what's the monster's name?
It's
Just
not-
Frankenstein's
doesn't have
monster.
one.
Just Frankenstein's
Yeah.
monster.
Yeah, the monster doesn't have
So
a name,
whatever
but the
the
whole
name-
point is in Shelley's writing, the monster and the scientist are both monsters.
Yeah.
So Frankenstein was Dr. Frankenstein, and this
Yeah.
was his monster that he created.
Yeah.
What was different? Did you see the movie?
No.
What was different between, I guess, the book or the old movie and this one? That's not an old...
So they made the creature a lot more sympathetic. In the book, he was kind of he actually, the point was that they were both monsters, and Mary Shelley wrote him to be an imperfect victim, so he kind of would, he killed a couple of the characters, but in the new iteration, it's a misunderstood monster.
Yeah, so he only became a monster when he was denied love.
Yeah, but
Right.
first of all, he's a monster made of
Yeah.
parts. He can't have a brain.
Yeah, he
Well, he
does.
has a brain, yeah.
Actually,
But
in
it
the
doesn't
original
work.
novel,
It's
he
an
was highly
abnormal
intelligent.
brain, according to Young Frankenstein.
No, it was in the original
Well, that's
novel. He
Mel
was
Brooks.
actually
Mel
highly
Brooks.
intelligent. He learned
Yeah.
French in a month.
Abnormal, Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
Young Frankenstein.
Well, that was the Universal. That's why they justified why he did the evil things. Because
Yeah.
in the original novels, he ends up hating his creator because the creator abandoned him at the moment of his creation.
Who
Yeah.
else saw the movie?
And
You too?
I only read the book.
Frankenstein?
Wait a minute. Did you see any movies this weekend?
I saw Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
That's The Illusionist?
Yes, that's
I
the
saw
magic
that.
thriller movie.
I saw that was a good movie.
It is a very good movie. And it's
That's
very,
part 3, isn't it?
Yes, it's part 3.
Wow.
I saw that.
It's very a lot of modern references to AI, the pandemic,
Yeah,
and
I-
fakes and all
I
that. It's very,
didn't. Yeah,
very interesting.
it was a good movie. Excellent movie. Did you
And
see
you
any
recommend
movies?
Frankenstein?
Wait a minute. Hold
Yeah.
on.
I
What'd you say?
saw Good Fortune. It had Keanu Reeves and Seth Rogen, so it was a
Oh
pretty
yeah,
funny.
I saw that where he's like the angel trying to help somebody out.
Yeah. There's these angels that help people out, like texting and driving angel that stops you
The
from
guardian
crashing.
angel.
But yeah, it had a pretty good message.
What was
you
it
know?
called?
Good Fortune.
Good
Good
Fortune.
Fortune. I gotta see
I feel
that.
like
Yes, yeah.
you'd like it.
I feel like
you
that's
would.
all me.
Yeah.
Streaming or in the theater?
It's in the theaters right now.
Okay.
So yeah, it had a good message. Like, like in LA, the homelessness is like pretty bad. So, they were talking about how give people their jobs back. Like in AI, those little robots with the food, they carry out the food.
Oh yeah.
They're taking over the delivery for.
I saw
the
that
people.
in Coral Gables.
Yeah.
There were robots, carts, like they look like the old little ice cream carts, and they just go down the street and they make their deliveries, and people advertise on the side of it, realtors and things, but they deliver everything.
Wait till
on their own.
they get mugged and watch what happens.
The robots?
I would never trust those with my food.
Run off with the food.
How can you? I don't think you can. Can you remove the top?
Once you take it off its wheels, I guess it
No, but,
depends
like,
on how
can
you
remove-
do it.
can you
There must be a
remove the
code
top?
to open it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind
I
of
don't
cool.
know.
It's too new right now. Everybody's fascinated by it.
Well, speaking of robots, a good robot thing is that in Japan there is a cafe where they give people with disabilities that can't leave their homes jobs by piloting the robots in the cafe.
I saw that actually.
Oh, that's cool.
And they're like really cute little robots.
Robots
that they can
bother
pilot
me.
at
They
home.
scare me.
It's
No, no, no,
Now they're
uncanny
trying to
valley.
make 'em-
It's not like the Tesla robots.
No,
or
I'm
the
not talking about that. Now they're trying to make robots like
It's
people.
the-
I don't
no,
like
no,
it.
No, they're not. They don't look like people.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in general. They're trying. You see the robots they put out there that wasn't ready and the damn thing fell on his face?
The Russian one?
Yeah.
My
You
dad
saw
told me
that?
something about that, yeah.
You saw that? It was so funny. I'm so happy it fell on his face. But eventually they're going to
Boston
have
Dynamics.
robots that are people. Like
Well-
they have women. You can date women that are robots.
But they can't give birth, so just saying.
Not yet. The
They can't give
incubator
birth.
system has not been
So
developed.
I stayed at the Lowe's in Coral Gables, the new hotel. I don't know if you heard about this big lawsuit. I guess they have to buy all the property up around the area to build the hotel that they wanted in the downtown and the walking streets. There's this one family, this one guy, Cuban descent. He decided, I'm not selling my house.
Did we get an up situation?
You cannot, yes, you
Like
can't
a
make me sell my house. He did not sell his house, and they built
They
this
built it around him.
huge complex
Yeah,
around him.
it's like in batteries not included.
So when you leave the hotel, they must have painted it because it kind of blends in. And there's his house blending right in. He said he complained that he couldn't get to his house, he couldn't park, he couldn't access it,
That's-
he couldn't get to his garbage.
That's
Kind of
not-
like bullying because he said, this is my house, I don't have to sell it. You should not block my right into my house or block any way for me to get into my home and be there. And he didn't, and there it sits. It's kind
funny.
of cool, but kind of interesting.
It's funny because now they can turn his house into a museum.
Well,
if he
they
ever gives
probably
it.
will.
Because now there's a story to
Now
it.
there's a whole story.
brilliant. It's a
and
brilliant
you see people
architecture.
standing outside sharing the story. Like next thing you know, there'll be a
That's
plaque on it
Wow.
explaining the
Dystopian
story. Totally an up story. It's like, it's really interesting the way they built around it is interesting.
But with a bad ending.
Well, it started out bad, but it's probably going to end up being worth millions, that house.
Uh-huh.
Now, it's going to turn into a museum. They're never going to
And
abolish
they're
it.
not, and the person's not going to get anything from it because.
Because if you think about what it means, it
Standing
can
up for
mean
your
something
rights.
to everybody in
Yeah.
a different way, right? He came here, his family came from Cuba, this was their home in America, this was what they wanted, and their family chose not to sell it. And then what is that? I mean, there's so many levels that can go either way of different sides. It's just interesting.
Just crazy. Did you see a movie?
How recent was this?
Oh, I just saw it yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, recent, like within the past year and a half.
Did you see a movie this weekend?
Not this weekend, no. Did a couple
So
weeks
you know in
ago.
the news they're talking about Epstein and the Trump and all this garbage.
Yeah, we're going to go there?
So yeah, because I saw a movie, and the movie starts out where even though this looks like an enactment, this was all made up. And they keep this banner up for like 3 minutes. Now who the hell keeps a banner up that long? You read it and you move on, right? So I'm saying to myself, no, it's a couple of lines. It says that everything that they're going to show you, it's all made up. And if it matches anything that's going on out there,
Coincidence.
it's coincidence and yada, 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 and then blah, 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 right? So I sit there, it's on Prime, and I watch it, and it's a guy who is a multimillionaire that takes people to an island. And they have this drug, and the women take the drug,
Oh, I saw a trailer. I saw the trailer.
and they lose their memory of what happened the night before. And this
also,
abuse.
All of the men met the woman in the exact same way.
Well, they didn't talk about that. They had the men. There was a group of men.
No, they were like on the round and like on the table, and then one of the women were like, "Hey, did you meet your person with this, this, and this?" And they're like, "Huh," and another one was like, "Huh."
I
What's
think
the
you're
name of the
talking
movie?
about.
I can't remember the name of the movie because it took me forever to watch this thing. But it wasn't that one. But this movie talks about they take this venom and you forget, and the venom was made from a snake. There's venom from a snake. They made it. But the anti-solution to this venom comes from this snake's poison. So there's this old woman who made this liquor out of it, and it tastes horrible. So the women start drinking it, and they start to remember what happened the night before. And that's how this thing unravels.
Interesting.
And it is interesting. I got to get the name of it. I was fascinated about how it explained that the Epsteins never got ratted on during this thing. And they had all
Were
these...
they called the Epsteins?
No.
Oh.
No, they were protected the entire time.
Yeah, but the funny thing is that no matter what you do on an island, I don't care where you are, something's going to come out of this. Somebody's going to say something. Somebody. And now they came out with, 200 pages, and they're going to come out with the rest of this thing. I just found it fascinating that somebody took a third idea and they put it to the screen to sort of explain what they think happened. It's kind of...
And I think your generation has a whole different take on it, probably at a different level than
well, you got
those that
you got
have, those
Clinton.
that were involved.
Yeah, but now you have Clinton. You got Clinton involved in this thing as well, right? Now we all know. You guys know who Clinton is, right?
Ghislaine Maxwell's horse was named Bubba.
But do you know who Clinton is?
As the
Yeah.
president?
As the president, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy who was
I was
president.
wondering if
Monica
that's who you- I was
Lewinsky.
just wondering if that's who you meant. Yes.
Yeah, Monica Lewinsky. You guys know
Oh
about
yeah, I
that?
remember that.
You remember that?
They wouldn't remember
Well,
it,
Monica Lewinsky and
She
then
was
President
one of the
Clinton
interns.
had a little fling, and they wanted to impeach him for having a fling, and
I
you
think
can't
they
impeach
did.
him for that. So that was struck aside. But he's part now of this Epstein deal. Everybody, if you have a neighbor in your house next door to you, that guy's probably involved
Nah, it's
in the
mostly-
Epstein
It's
file.
mostly just like the super rich people.
No, those are the ones they're going after. Prince Andrew and them guys.
That
But
is also-
everybody who had an opportunity to go meet some people on an island, and he used to fly you there for free, probably went.
So I heard, Prince Andrew's daughter, I guess now has gotten named with all the titles since he lost all of his.
He lost everything.
But she has now been given the titles, which is
Okay.
pretty cool. At least they didn't take it away from the whole legacy.
Well,
they
they got to keep the legacy going. There's no son, is there?
I guess not the first heir. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know
So
Prince
you
Andrew's
have to go with a
legacy.
girl.
We can look it up and
What
see.
does the royalty do anyway? Are they just like props or something?
We do a lot for the country.
They're like a symbol.
do?
They're a
It's
symbol
more
of the
like
country.
back in the day, they used to be in charge. Now it's like
No, I
parliamentary.
mean I know that.
representative.
I know that.
They're a
Like,
symbol.
that part they actually.
They're a symbol of royalty, which is what the crown.
If you could be
of-
royalty, would you want to be?
No.
I think it's extremely restrictive,
Alexi, would
very
you?
protocol heavy.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be
Why
rich.
not?
I would want to be
I would be
royalty.
stripped of all of my titles in 5 seconds.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because I would be like Diana.
I'm not quite sure I know what that means, but okay.
Princess Di.
Yeah,
Would
I
you
know
want
who
to
she
be? You
is.
want to be royalty?
Yeah.
First
You'd
of
be good
all,
royalty.
I am royalty.
You are
You saw I have
Lord Federico.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you saw why. Have you guys seen what's on the wall in the theater?
Yeah, the Lord and Lady thing.
Yeah, have you seen
like
it?
If you buy a land in some place.
That one is in
Scotland.
Scotland. But my family does have royalty blood in Italy, except that nobody cares. And it's a big difference.
Well,
Somebody
what
got
part
to
of Italy?
Freddie,
I have no idea yet.
If you can like get that on get that again on paper, you can technically get free flights.
No, they won't give you free anything.
No, but like, isn't there like a thing where
No.
you get free flights?
No. Stop living in La La Land.
No.
But you remember when I sent
I
you
was told-
the area that our families allegedly were kings of. Remember? I sent you and I couldn't believe I even found this thing. I can't find it anymore. They must have taken it down and put it on ancestry.com or something.
Things to save. It's interesting.
You know, you could always go to the Ren Fair and look up your coat of arms.
I have mine.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Cool.
I put it on. I should make a flag about it.
Yeah.
And
Remember
put
you
it
did the
somewhere.
wine bottle once with it?
That was so cool.
That was kind of cool.
It was cool.
All right, so what are you going to do? You're finished here. You're going home. What are your big plans?
My plans? I have a seasonal job that I worked over the summer, so I'm probably gonna go back to that, make some money.
What do you do?
Here or up there?
Up there.
Ice cream?
No, I work at Sinopolis, which is a movie theater.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, but they have like servers there because it's like movies and dining.
Yeah, it's
Like
a
a night
studio
pick?
movie grill.
Like a night pick?
know what
They serve food
That's
and
the
stuff.
movie theater restaurant thing in Meisner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
night pick.
And so I'm a server there, make good tips.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna hang out. I'm going camping, unfortunately.
You know, do you guys know up on Glades Road past the Florida Turnpike there's an REI.
Is it really?
Yeah, Recreational Equipment Incorporated. It's like a sporting goods store.
And what does that mean?
Nothing.
It means like she's going camping. You can get a lot of really nice gear there.
Well, you're going to get your gear at this R&I.
Yeah.
So how come you say unfortunately? You don't like to go camping?
I would like to go camping, but we're going. It's just so. It was just planned, kind of like.
Haphazard.
Yeah. And I hate to say that. Well, okay. I actually can't say that. But they would plan it in this like group chat, and they would be texting during class, and so I would get out of class to a million things, and all the plans got lost in there. But once like they were talking about the dates, they started talking about like December 4th or something like that, and then they were like, or we could do the 21st, 22nd, or 21st through 23rd.
Of December?
Well, that's what I thought.
Oh.
I thought it was December. But it turns out it was November. I was like, okay, perfect. Like, I'll be out of school by then. And then they were like, I talked to them the other day, and they were, like, talking about the trip. They said November 21st. I was like, what? So I have a test that morning, and then obviously I'm going to be here. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to come, like, a day later because they're staying 2 nights, and which would be good for me so I could be in my bed. But anyway, I would like camping, but we're gonna be in we have 2 tents, like 2 big ones, and there's gonna be like 10 people there, maybe more, I think.
In 2 tents?
Yeah.
Ooh,
so
no,
girls,
no.
boys.
Nah.
There's gonna be like 3
I've
other
got a
girls in the
6
tent.
person dome tent
I
if you
don't
want
like
to
that.
use that.
Nah, it's
Where are you
okay. I
camping?
wouldn't be able to bring it back to you and give it back.
So you're
Ever.
camping up by Mount Dora?
No, we're camping in Ocala.
Okay.
So yeah, that's like an extra hour. So that's why I'm going home first, because I'm not dealing with that.
I don't like camping in Florida.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
the
my thing, because it's
mosquitoes
all wet and bugs.
and alligators
Yeah.
show up out of nowhere. And people tell me, no, that's not true, until a friend of mine told me that in a tent, an alligator ate the freaking tent, and he never went back again.
You know what? I was at a hotel once. I said I want an alligator sandwich and make it snappy.
Michael's on a roll this
Yeah,
today.
I can tell.
I can tell.
I can
Michael's Michael today.
Yeah, but I don't like. I like going camping if there's like a hotel involved or a cabin.
Glamping.
If there's a cabin, I
Pretty
sort of
much,
like that. We used to go up in Pennsylvania. We used to go whitewater rafting. And then as I got older, I did it like 8 years in a row, 9 years in a row. And I got older, I started looking for lodging. Because to put this stupid tent, and then you have to waterproof it and clean it and make sure it doesn't have any bugs or critters that you brought back. And that's like 4 days of constant drinking.
Yeah.
I'm done with that.
Yeah, no, not even a thing. What's going on with you, Kevin? He's very quiet. He's got Jeff on the brain.
You
You're
got Jeff
thinking,
on
you're
the brain.
strategizing.
Oh, I have a question. So what is more annoying, mosquitoes or lotus?
I've never seen
Locusts?
locusts, so I don't know.
Locusts.
Okay, mosquitoes, locusts,
What the hell are you
or
talking about?
cicadas.
Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
Yeah, mosquitoes are
100%.
constant. Cicadas are every 8 years if you get them. And I don't know what freaking locust movie you're watching. I don't see a locust.
No, a
going
normal
camping.
grasshopper will become a locust if a certain conditions are met.
Basically that. There's a lot of gross.
Cicadas don't bite, do they?
No,
No,
they
they-
just
Yeah.
make that annoying noise.
Right, yeah.
The noise. Oh, the noise can make people deaf if there's a bunch of them in one place.
It's the noise
That's
that
gonna
make it
need
feel
a
like
lot.
it's hotter than
Yeah,
It's
a
like
lot of
thousands.
cicadas.
Like
There was a cicada because they usually come out every 8 years, and there was a wedding up in Pennsylvania. It got on the news. It was thousands of them all came out the day of the wedding. So they had to cancel the wedding because they were like falling out of the trees and making noise. And,
A lot of stuff. We got a lot of things to catch up on. I feel like we haven't been here in so long.
Tests afterwards.
I wasn't part of it. I just saw it on the news. And
Okay.
people
Have you guys
were-
ever had a serendipitous moment that you can't even explain, but it means so much to you?
What does that mean?
Like
It's
just
like a good
something
fortune.
Well, I found a toilet when I really needed it, and that was serendipitous.
that it pretty much is, and it worked and it flushed. You're good.
Well, I didn't say all that. I didn't care.
Have this like synchronicity, serendipitous moment in your life. You're like, wow, you can't explain it. You couldn't have planned for it, but it was you're so grateful for it. She's shaking her head. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're going to Hawaii. You're gonna.
You know.
Don't throw yourself into the lava because there's no getting out.
Say hi to the Menehune to me.
All right. So what happened? What was your experience?
Well, I don't know. I'm just like really grateful, you know, like I feel like my angels are always around me, so I just feel like, you know, safe all the time.
Are you?
And I'm just really thankful for. No, well, I am a Christian, but you know, I believe in the angels, and
Do
know,
you?
God is with you, and if you really believe and you pray,
That's pretty good.
you-
Wow.
you have a good life.
I walked out of the room yesterday after as she's being discharged, and I turned back and I said, "Thank you, angels, for watching over everybody." And I look at the clock, and it said 3:33.
Wow.
And Chuck says to me, "Are you talking to an empty room?" I'm like, "No, I'm thanking my angels." He
God.
says, "Do you do that all the time?" I'm like, "All the time." We gotta go.
We gotta go.
How do you like that? 3:33 as we walked out.
There's a 3:32 and a 3:34. Those I remember. 3:33, not so
Kind
much.
of amazing. All right, more to come midday. We've got Sally Bernard coming, and I think we're talking past lives on Call Me Zena.
Yes.
And we'll see what else we roll out. Have a great morning, everyone. We'll see you later.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.